Welcome back, everybody! Oh, it's a boat.
It's a boat to boot.
It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered. But now the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last I shall have my revenge.
What? Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Huh.
December 25th. So 2 months later, and he hadn't had a case.
Hey, Nick. Do you know if there's any good waterfalls around here? I only bring this up because it's gonna have some relevance in the case.
Waterfalls? Dare why I ask?
Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one.
Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training?
Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. You know, with the being accused of killing someone and being roped up into lawyer work, which I never went to school for, and I don't actually know what I'm doing. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spiritual waters.
Okay. I don't know anything about falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close.
Oh, darn.
Sorry, them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something?
You know, that could work. Good idea.
So much for rushing spring waters.
So basically, all spiritual medium work is 4 a.m. shower thoughts.
Yeah.
Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. A real body, ladies and gentlemen.
You know it's been 10 years since that video? Like this week. It's been 10 years to this week.
Oh, I'm old.
Wowzers. A real dead body, ladies and gentlemen.
Locals are calling it Gordy, in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster, despite the fact that the only thing that happens around here is violent, gruesome murders. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax, the next death will most likely prove to be the same. Locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Are we going to have to disprove the evidence of a Loch Ness Monster in this case?
It'd be boring if it was. Can't they show any real news for a change?
Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. Did you do something to it?
You want more pressure? Well, why don't you just go down to the fire department and have you spray with the hose?
Oh, no. Here's some real pressure for Maya. No matter how hard she trains, she'll never match up to her sister, and that will haunt her for the rest of her life. No pressure, kid. Good idea, Nick.
Apparently Philly Blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
Monsters have been found in nowhere.
A body. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Finally,
Lake again.
News to talk about. The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. The suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed the suspect's name was Mile Edgeworth, age 24.
Yeah, he's 3 years older than us.
He's so young. He looks like he's in his 30s.
Dang it, we don't actually have the profile of Miles, of Phoenix. That's in a different case.
Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skills and connections, which he got through through his family, and only half of them were through his own efforts. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? News at 8.
Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like...
Nick?
Yeah, Maya.
The fireman yelled at me when I called him.
We've got bigger things to worry about than that.
She
they arrested Edgeworth.
She actually tried to call him to get her to spray her with a fire hose? Yeah. You mean the prosecutor? Your new BFF?
Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder.
What? When, where, whom, why, how?
I don't know.
Let's go find out, Nick.
I was answering those questions in order. Well, what should we do?
What do you mean? We leave and go and investigate. We should talk to Edgeworth and check out the crime scene and steal more evidence. Oh, sorry, borrow more evidence.
You're right. We need more information. Save aimless confusion for later. Let's just meet him at the place then.
Edgeworth, let me help you. No. You know, Nick, we've all been here at one time or another, haven't we? Nick Phoenix profusely sweats.
Yeah, I guess it comes with the territory.
I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. They let him keep the cravat.
Yeah. He walked into the room, saw it was us, and walked back out. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. What are you doing here?
Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood, with being accused of killing someone and all.
Well, yeah, he's in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were in here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney, then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing?
Nick, should we be laughing? Ha!
Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad, or burst in the chairs. Edgeworth, we don't have much free time, so can we spend it, so we can spend it coming down here to, we don't have so much free time that we can come down here spending it to laugh at you.
Oh, that's syntax.
Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this, at least. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me.
Are we gonna... The same guard, but the
same... The guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. Real pro. Or maybe he's just nervous with Edgeworth in the room. Well, also, he should have asked, if he,
If he slept at all. I don't think that man sleeps. He's just, a corpse that they've propped up in the corner of the room.
Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you gonna do about it?
Duh, we're gonna help you, that's why, because we're the good guys. And you're the roguish anti-hero to our subplots.
Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous.
We pulled off 2 miracles. We can pull off a 3rd, and then a 17th eventually when we get caught up with this.
Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey.
He's won all the trials he's been in, though.
Yeah, so just remember.
He has a 100%.
It's been 2 months since his last case. How is he paying for that office? He got rid of the apartment and now he just lives in the office. Didn't
we make the joke that Maya lives at the desk and Phoenix lives on the couch?
Yeah. Sure, you got lucky and won all 3 times, but your luck bound to run out someday.
Good. Miles, don't bring it up.
Either that, or you stop saving before you ask questions. You could also do that, Mr. Wright.
Or you could, I don't know, be a professional gambler or something.
You need real skill, right? Experience.
Nick, he's insulting you! Nick! Why am I always the one who has to get angry?
The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yeah, late last night. Lake was a long way from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you even down there? I see no need to tell you.
We're gonna have to pry it from you with steel-cold pliers, aren't we? Mr. Edgeworth. You didn't really.
Gordy.
Huh?
I went to see Gordy.
I don't believe that for a single second, except I kinda do. Cause deep down inside, Miles is actually just made of marshmallow fluff and desperately doesn't want anyone to know. What's that?
I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us?
We present our badge and then we walk out.
Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth.
It may be important in a trial.
Yeah, let me defend you. Ha ha ha. Good one, right? I'm not that hard up yet.
What do you mean by that? He means he can defend himself.
Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer who's only had 3 trials under his belt? Never.
What?
My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
What? I guarantee the first 2 he talked to, I know
both
their
have
names.
the same last names, yes.
And one is involved in the case. The other is his child and said no because her daddy said no.
She was too busy with aim practice. She was too busy aiming at dummies.
She whipped him through the steel, the plexiglass,
the glass divider, yeah.
glass divider, and that's why it's not there right now.
Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, they did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this.
Well, that just means that we're going to enforce ourselves upon this. Because this wouldn't be a trial case in Phoenix Wright if we didn't get involved.
Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it, right?
Of course he didn't.
Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case.
Why? But Nick is trying to help you. And if you're best of friends, you should let him.
I know that. I just don't want your help, okay?
He doesn't want him to lose.
I want you to get out of here, Baka.
That's exactly what's going on.
Why not? Look, go away and leave me alone.
Nick. Mr. Edgeworth really
Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere.
You were, but Nick. We're about to meet someone else who is equally upset at this. This is where it happened?
Yeah, Gorlick is in the middle of this park.
I can see some police walking around there. Oh, look, there's Gumshoe.
Questioning people, probably?
Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiots, the trial is tomorrow. We need clues on the double.
It's almost like someone ate the clues or something.
But sir, there aren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up. Just you saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do.
Because he's Edgeworth's only friend.
Just get out of my face, pal.
Because he is right now Edgeworth's only friend. And that's super sad.
Yes, sir.
That his only friends are Phoenix and Gumshoe.
Oh, he has another friend, but he doesn't consider him a friend at all. Like, even a bit.
Yeah. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
Recruits. Puh. Ah! Hey, you're that hairy guy, Harry Butts. Right. Phoenix Wright, will he ever learn my name? Just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it.
Aw. He seems different than usual. Almost as if he's gonna hand us evidence hand over fist because he wants Miles cleared at all costs. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Huh? Oh. You don't say.
Aw, he looks sad.
Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Well, you don't know, pal? No, I just got here. Well, okay, head in the pink fluffy clouds lawyer. Head in the what? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, around 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, that was Maya.
Oh.
A cop who arrived on the scene and arrested him.
I saw the name, but my brain didn't process it. How did they get there so fast? Almost like they were sent.
Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness?
You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? She's about to get
absolutely
her head
not.
chewed off.
Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
Right. Who cares what a witness says? I mean, it's not like they've been of any use in any of these trials so far.
Well, I care because it's a witness. I'm gonna have to question them.
You really believe in him, don't you, detective?
Of course I do. But the bullies are pretty sure he's the killer. No one even really taking this investigation that seriously.
Ah, so they're probably missing evidence left and right.
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, it's hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side.
Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, his case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. Suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal. Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get the client to... Ugh. Mr. Edgeworth helped you get the client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth and I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after the trial.
I mean, he was drunk and really sad.
He kept saying, right, all right, over and over again.
Nick?
Think he might have a crush on you.
I'm not sure that's a good sign. I'm sure that's a sign that I might be replaced one day.
He was either weeping into a pillow or punching it. One of those two is definitely the case.
And in that case, both of them.
Both of them, he was nearly blackout drunk, yes. Neither am I. Why wouldn't you have just gotten your help? I don't get it. So who is the witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. Sure, they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow.
Because he can't tell us until we're the defense attorney in the case. So as of right now, we're just average Joe Schmoes in a murder investigation.
Was there only that one witness? Yep. Pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all. Still being thorough. You'll never know when you've got to turn up another witness. But that's why we're here, checking things out today.
We're going to need that bird on the case of the trial, isn't it? And it's gonna start talking.
So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. It's not like we're Americans or something, and that's an overly commercialized holiday in America. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Your deep, dark secrets?
Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe. What, find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct, and they want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back?
How do you get in touch? Or do we want the odd... Will it only give us one or the other?
How do I get in touch with you? You're not coming back? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to ask you about? All right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me at any time. Directions of the police okay, so that's probably an area
If we had
need to get
chosen the autopsy report, would
he
it...
would probably still direct us to go because he doesn't have it right now. Oh, hey, detective? What? We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
And if you so happen to see evidence, don't tell anyone until the trial. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information.
Right. Now let's get investigating and burrowing.
So then this is Gourd Lake, Nature Park. Place full of families picnicking on the weekend.
But no waterfall.
Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaves today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets?
I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb.
Yes, like poetry has that effect on people. Trees, no lamppost. Those are probably don't walk on the grass signs.
Is there anything else we can investigate?
So we could go to the criminal affairs department, but how about we actually stay on the beach for a bit?
Samurai dogs.
Yeah, samurai dogs.
Wowzers, this is Gourd Lake.
Yep. I'm not sure if it warrants wowzers, though.
Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand.
Samurai dogs?
I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great.
Name like samurai dogs, how could they not be?
They're a little behind the times, though. Kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know.
Nope. Huh? Someone with these poppers here.
I'm sure we won't need them to prove that gunshots were simulated and a body was dropped or something.
Because pop? Yeah, and I know the ones. You see them around New Year's.
Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
Wasn't that obvious? Pop, 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 pop. She pops all of them.
Let's just leave them for now.
Aw, listen to your inner child a little, Nick.
Maybe if your inner child would just be quiet for a moment, Maya.
That's outer child.
Yeah. With plastic benches. I guess the idea is that you buy a dog and eat it here. Because if anyone were to sit here on a day like this, so Maya, she'd have a samurai dog. I almost didn't read the signpost. Left to the boat docks, right to the exit. Huh.
Wow, Gourd Lake is really big.
Yeah.
This reminds me of a place really similar to the area around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you want to go to the beach? It's always cold.
No, the lake. The Lacamas Lake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake?
Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here.
Wow, no way. Phoenix grew up around this area, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape, almost like time is running out.
Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually. That's actually just a coincidence.
Oh, okay.
The trash can is empty. Most likely, it was emptied by the police because they need to take it in for evidence.
Yep.
At least it's well maintained, I guess.
There's no evidence hanging off of the trees.
Oh, we're gonna have to take those, aren't we? Hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks like it's a little half-baked. Banner still with samurai dogs. Someone really needs to redecorate. Well,
Let's take the poppers. We're gonna need to use those, so don't pop them, Maya. We're gonna need them.
suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go?
Into my pocket. I've already stolen them.
Not very clue-worthy.
I really do believe that Gumshoe let us in so we could find evidence that the police wasn't gathering up, because we have a history of doing that.
Cord Lake Woods? Oh.
Huh, that's weird. Why would someone set up photo taking evidence in to view the lake? I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping.
They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder.
Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder.
That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them.
Hey, Nick.
What? Don't tell me you're hungry again.
No, I'm always hungry, but I was just wondering why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum?
What, they didn't talk about that in any lawyer books?
So there's no law saying they have to be made of aluminum then? No?
I'm not having this conversation. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. Can't believe anyone would even drive their car down here. Sign says no camping. Funny place to pick spot to pitch your tent.
Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire?
I don't think they have signs like that.
Oh.
There's food, some magazines on the magazines on the sheet.
There's just bullets all over the place here.
Take pretty tough skin to camp in the cold.
Unless you planned on being. Was there an additional... Or are you just looking here?
Camera has a mic and some sort of attachment.
That's weird.
Must take pictures when triggered by a noise.
Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Ugh. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud. Hey, I'm Nick. Nick.
Will you stop that?
Maybe it's broken.
Don't kick it.
Why
Maybe
is she
it isn't set to respond to voices.
Well, what then? These things?
The party poppers?
Well, it responded.
Yeah! Hey, you get your hands off that.
Eek.
What in the Sam Hill? Look what have you done? You did them. There goes the whole roll of film.
Why is it set up to the sound
Sorry,
of gunshots?
sorry, but Nice doesn't pay the bills. You must know how much a roll of film costs. I didn't actually press the button, by the way. She actually just interrupted.
I'll pay you back, Nick.
What were
can
you
we have
thinking
money?
setting off a party popper in a place like this?
Well,
What?
I was bored and invasive. I'm always bored and invasive and hungry.
Don't try to play stupid just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Hey, I know how y'all Yanks think. I'll say, all those Southern folks, they go on exaggerated drawl and they must all be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb doesn't mean we all are.
Nick, help!
And who are you now, her chaperone?
Well, technically, yeah.
Yeah, no matter, we're just friends. Alright, are you gonna figure out some... just say it for Jesus' sake. The Jesus? What? Gosh, we're just sit through one of Papa's draws and listen to you stutter all day.
Rude. First off, rude. Second off, how dare you?
Oh boy, I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. Second that, I'll pay her later.
I'm really sorry.
Okay, how about we talk to her next time?
Okay. See you guys.
Okay, when we get back, we're gonna be finishing up, I think the investigation for the first day is particularly long for this one. But, when we get back, we're gonna try to finish off the rest of it. See you guys then.
Bye.
Bye.